Hello everybody and welcome to another snapshot video. Today we are in 21W08A where they have added new ore types and they have changed and got rid of grimstone. So let's have a look into it. I'm really liking how all of these caves are generating around the place. I think it all looks amazing. But they've changed ore textures again. So we can have a look at them here. I have a resource pack on that's changing them. I apologise, I'll take that off. They have changed them once again. Some of them I actually really like. Others I think are a bit shit. So let's have a look in here. First of all, we have emerald. This has been a bit more blotchy. This is the first time it's been updated. It hasn't in the other snapshots, and I actually really like it. Gold has become more blotchy as well. I think this is now actually different to nether gold. Like, they're similar, but different. I actually liked it when it was the same. Iron just looks like an absolute shit stain. Like, literally. Copper. I really like this because it gets both the first and the second stages of copper into the ore. I think that's nice. Coal has become a little different as well. Lapis has become different, and I really like this actually. I think it's very cool. It's more like defined. Diamond has obviously stayed the same, and redstone has become different as well. And I actually really like this one better. I can actually put that resource pack on to show you what all of these looked like before. Redstone was very liney at the top of it, and I think that was actually, you know, not that great, as you can see, but this is the old textures. I like a bit of them both. Obviously they're still tweaking it, and I think that's good because these aren't the best textures ever. However, all of these ores have been implemented into the new Deepslate block. So we go into spectator mode, thank you English, and we go down to Y0. Here, this is perfect for it. You can see what you think would be grimstone generating, like we showed in the last snapshot. However, this is now called Deepslate instead of grimstone. And first of all, if I just get myself a wooden pickaxe and I go into survival mode, we can see when you mine it takes a while, and you get cobbled deepslate. So there's deepslate and cobbled deepslate. On the side here, you can see they're exactly the same. But on the top, the cobbled deepslate is the old grimstone texture, and the deepslate is a lot smoother. On the top and the bottom, that is, actually. There you go. I think that with the deepslate, all of it should be the smooth, and then this should just stay the same as the normal grimstone. But, you know, it's all change. So if we have a look at the other deepslate things, you got deepslate, cobbled deepslate, polished deepslate, deepslate bricks, deepslate tiles, and chiseled deepslate. They've all had slight texture changes, I think being a lot softer a lot of the time, but I still stand by my point of this being on all sides. And then you probably saw, and they hinted at it on Twitter, when you go below 0, go away, they now generate deepslate ores. So there's normal gold ore, which will spawn above Y0, and there's deepslate gold ore, which is just the background as deepslate. I actually really like these. Let me just get the others out. They all have a more clanky texture to them, which I actually sound even, which I like. I think it's cool, especially the diamonds. Look at that, it's like dark mode. Oh, they're nice. Yeah, that's very cool. So, did not mean to go into there. So these will generate below Y0, and coal and emerald and copper do not have, I think emerald actually. No, coal and emerald and copper do not have deepslate variants because they will not spawn below Y0. So that's the reasoning for that. The ore distribution has been changed even more, and I can put a picture of that on screen here. Tuff, which is here, now generates below Y0 without, I gotta stop doing that, without the amethyst crystals. as you can see, it's generating around the place. This makes Tuff a lot easier to gather. I think that they should do this with the calcite as well, because that's just a better version of diorite. A new block has been added in the form of the Nether update. So, or a block from the Nether update, sorry. So, we have Basalt here, and if we grab a furnace and just something to fuel the furnace, you can see, here is Basalt. You know, the normal texture that we're all used to by now. We put Basalt in a furnace, or I believe a blast furnace as well, I'm not too sure, and you get, you guessed it, smooth Basalt, which actually kind of looks like Tuff. Nope, sorry about that. I think it's really nice actually. I'm probably going to be building out of this when it gets added. It has a very weird texture though. It's a bit like well, it's like Tuff. I think they probably just did a bit of a copy paste there. Mineshafts have had loads of changes happening to them. They will now generate in open air instead of being fully enclosed. Strongholds, as of the last update, I forgot to mention this, strongholds will not generate in the open air. I found a very weird section of the cave here, haven't I? Yep. But strongholds will always be concealed now, so there will be no open exposed strongholds, ever. The Spore Blossom has now been implemented, the particle feature that was showcased during Minecon Live, which is really nice. And it goes out for a long distance, as you can see. The Spore Blossoms are over there, yet there are still particles reaching here. And they are a very luscious green colour, obviously, as they will be going in the lush caves. I actually really like them because and the more Spore Blossoms you add, the more particles there are, and I think this is a really nice feature that they maybe took a bit of a while to implement. And aside from a few bug fixes, that is all the changes in 21W08A. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and we have, just to recap, smooth basalt, deep stone now, including deep slate even, including the deep slate ores, and actually I just noticed the deep slate ores have a lighter contrast in the backing. Whether that's intentional or not, we probably don't know. So, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And don't worry, I do have one block video coming out soon. It's got actually tons of progress in. So, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.